Hey folks, another Dicebag Cometh is coming your way. First of all, I'm gonna let you know I got some plans for this type of thing. Right now, I am shooting my video in my living room in a very small apartment, which we're gonna be moving hopefully soon to get a better place, and I'm gonna be moving my computer to a den area, which hopefully will have better scenery in the background. I'm thinking maybe doing green screen stuff, perhaps. I don't know. I need to get a better camera. Um, that's one of the future purchases. Now, of course, we're still not ready to do the Dungeon Dragons thing that we've been talking about, but that said, Dice Bag is a lot of geek stuff. So, first of all, last week we lost Macho Man, Randy Savage, Papo's real last name, who sadly had a heart attack and crashed his car into it went across the median and crashed into a tree. It was really sad to see him go. Um, I guess that was, one of my. I still remember his matches, especially his matches against Steamboat, his matches with Hogan. Uh, it is sad. I mean, it's an icon of my youth. Also in the game we're talking, they're talking about 2012. We're going to start beginning the shooting for Stephen King's The Dark Tower. Now, mind you, this is going to be one thing they're going to either make it or break it on this. Stephen King's Dark Tower series is almost iconic to geek culture. So there you go there. In some gaming news this week, first of all, wow, World of Warcraft, game which I've actually stepped away from, and this piece of news may cause me to step further away. They're going to start charging for premium content. Now, mind you, this is besides the monthly subscription fee. About $15. But they haven't set any firm prices down. But for things like if you want to invite your friends on your friends list, no matter what server or faction, to come play with you, be able to do it. Of course, only one person has to have this, but I would expect premium content from a lot of free to plays, but not from something that's already established. Blizzard's already getting raking in a bunch of money for games whose graphical changes are really moved at a snail's pace. Uh, And when you're talking video games, yes, graphics are a big part. This is one of the main reasons I don't play Minecraft because I don't like the graphics. They could be done so much better. But there you go. That's why I don't play. If you like Minecraft, go ahead and play. I really don't care. I'm not gonna say you're stupid for playing the game. Just don't say I'm stupid for not wanting to play the game. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're looking at. Um, Premium content. Now, don't understand they do sell like mounts and cosmetic pets through their little store through microtransactions. That's just fine. That has no implication on the game. You get mounts anywhere, cosmetic pets anywhere. It doesn't change things. But charging for something that is a game changer, no. What are you thinking? Um, Now, one thing when it comes to gaming is free to play. I understand free to play. I like some free to play games. I think it's a good idea. You don't have to pay for bloody well everything. I think that. Hello, Max. That was Max jumping up on the bed. Um, Warhammer Online has their endless trial, which means you can only get to level 10 and 10 renown um, without having to pay for anything. And you're in one area, you can't go to any of the other areas. That's just fine. That parameter has been drawn. And you can create as many characters as you bloody well want. And now there's like a couple of things. It's like there's some stuff in there that will tell you can't use this piece of gear unless you're a subscriber, that kind of thing. I understand that. It sets that for you to begin with. I was not happy when Lord of the Rings went free to play. Because what they do is they give you this game world and they put roadblocks all over the place. I'd subscribed to it. They made a human ranger, and when it went free to play, I was like, oh great! I re-uploaded it and started to play, and it's like I couldn't get any quests because it was all I had to pay for quest packs. What? Really? Uh, um, Eber or not Eberron, as they call it. It's the Dungeons and Dragons Online. It's in the Eberron universe. Same thing. The classes. Sorry, folks. I live beside of a. I live beside of a fire station. Um, but Eberron had the same thing. Now, Conan Online has went free to play, and I've been waiting for this one to come. It's had the worst problem with servers. It really has. See, Champions went the same way. Champions was sad because I liked the tabletop. I liked the tabletop game. Me and my friend Chris used to play it all the time. I was Seeker, the martial artist. Yes, it seems to be a theme for me, doesn't it? For those of you who know me, um, Champions went free to play. Conan went free to play. Mind you, City of Heroes is still going, and I think DC Universe is really taking off. I don't see any of those faltering anytime soon. Aeon, which is a very, very, very popular game. My friend Sean is getting me into it. In fact, I'm downloading the client on the big computer right now. And I actually have a huge screen I play on that computer. It's also where I play Warhammer. Um, but Aeon's actually have had their latest patch, as well as they've got an expansion, and they've actually introduced a trial offer for it, which is great. It's fantastic. So I'm gonna be trying that out, and I will be trying the dark side, which is usually what I play. Warhammer actually play the side of order with the dwarves. I'm a dwarven engineer, which is a ballistic class, and a lot of people who know me know that I usually don't play ballistic classes. Usually sword and board for me, or sometimes a spell slinger. I usually stay away from anything with a gun. But that's this thing with WoW does have me a bit ticked off because I'm sorry, it's a bit much. It should be included. It really should be included. I understand they try to make their game to where everybody's system can run it, so maybe that's why the graphics aren't that great. But really, guys, come on. Also, another gaming news for those tabletoppers and LARPers. And for those of you who don't know what LARP means, it stands for live action role play. A lot of costuming done. We had a featured game in our local Midnight Dance chapter. To those of you in the power of the Camarilla or the Midnight Dance, change the name. We did not want the name. Change it. It sounds stupid. But we had a featured game of Changeling, in which we had a silent auction and a raffle for some in-game items, and we earned over $600. Thank you guys. Thank you for the people who brought the money, who donated. Thank you for the people who donated time by making these items. Thank you for the people who took time to run the thing. It's for we did some for fundraising for Relay of Life, as well as American Red Cross. We've got a lot of people hit by these tornadoes that FEMA's basically giving the middle finger, because the government. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, we're trying to do our best, and I think because the gaming culture, the geek culture, is as big as it is, that we should try to do as much as we can, and we do. Lots of spearheaded by some of our icons. Anyway, a couple weeks, we're hopefully having our D&D special, talking about playing the red box. And I'm hoping at some point I can actually get some footage from some of our Changeling games, and I may put up on here if our esteemed DST or domain storyteller and domain coordinator will allow. Anyway, folks, it's been real. It's been fun. Of course, it's been real fun speaking with you again. Please rate, comment, Share this. I said if you leave a nasty comment, you won't see it. But because yeah, I'll delete it. Constructive criticism is one thing, being a jerk is another. Anyway, folks, faith manages. All others pay cash.